Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Get your water ready, get your cup ready, get your lemon ready, get your lemon ready. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Get your mint ready, get your ginger ready. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bosede. Good morning, Bosede. Good morning, Bosede. Good morning. Hi, Bosede. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to day number 23 of our water challenge. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, sweetheart. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, everybody. So good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, Bosede. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Today we're gonna be doing some lemon water, some mint water. Sorry, some mint water. You can call it your mint tea or whatever, mint water. We are going to be using some ginger, some fresh lemon, like fresh lemon. The last time I used frozen lemon, but today we're going to be using some fresh lemon. Hi, Priscilla. Good morning, Priscilla. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, darlings. Welcome in. So today we are here with lemon. We have lemon here, we have mint, and we have some ginger. Guys, it's gonna be a beautiful one. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful one. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful morning. How are you all doing? How was your night, girls? How was your night? So we're gonna start by peeling. We're going to start by peeling our ginger. You can go ahead and use the peel if you want, but usually when I use the peel, I always make sure my washing is top notch, but today I didn't really do that, so I am going to be peeling my garlic, my ginger. Thank you, Priscilla. I'm happy to know that your night was good, and I know you must have had your water already. I'm here to have mine. I'm about to have mine. I am about to have mine. And today we're going to be using a different method. So in the past days I have been grating my ginger. So today we're just gonna slice them, chop them thinly. Yeah, you can do that as well. Like if you do not have a grater, I'm trying to put everybody in this basket. Like I'm trying to include everybody in this basket. If we do not have a grater, what can we do? What can we do? Are we not going to have our ginger water because we do not have guys, we have to make do with what we have. Yeah, we should learn to make do with what we have. So we're gonna chop our ginger this thin. If you're putting it in your tumbler, you can make it bigger. You know, you can make it bigger. But I like to chew these babies. These boys are delicious when you chew them. They give you some instant heat. Some instant heat in the mouth and in your chest. You feel this warmth. Yeah, there is this warmth that you feel. Hi guys, please do not skip the ads, my darlings. Please do not skip the ads when you join. Please do not skip the ad when it runs. Please do not skip the ads. Thank you for joining, my beautiful, beautiful people. So we are going to be going with some lemon. I'm going to slice some lemon. I'm just going to slice some lemon. I'm slicing them thinly as well. You can squeeze. But I love to have them like this. I like to squeeze them in the cup. Yeah. I like to squeeze them in the cup today. So I'm just taking out the seed. Yeah. Then we're going to add this into a large mug. Hey, Joycey. Hi, Joycey. Good morning, Joycey. How are you? How are you doing, Joyce? How are you doing, my darling? So I'm going to be adding my lemon, sliced lemon, and my ginger in here. You can go ahead and add some cloves if you want to. You can go in with some cloves. And here I'm going to go in with my mint. I'm just going to drop it like this. I'm just going to drop the leaves like this. You can boil if you want as well. You know, when I saw Joseph, I was like, is there any Joseph here? Then I remembered Bosede Joseph. Where? I was like, no, but I've not received any Joseph. I've not spoken to any Joseph here. Hey, Bosede. So we're gonna add boiling water. I'm just gonna add in my boiling water here. And then we're gonna allow it to infuse. It's going to infuse our water. You know, we don't want to overboard it, but I want to have that beautiful, oh, look at me being clumsy. I want to have that. See, our leaves are very fragile, so you can just leave them here like this and they're going to infuse your water, you know, if you want to have that. Guys, the minty, the aroma comes up instantly. Like if you want, yeah, The aroma is instant, like instant. Yeah. So look at this. Look at this. It's all weak now. Then I'm gonna use my spoon. And what are the mixing, China? Is that mint? Yes, this is mint. So this is what I added. This is just mint. This is fresh mint. I got fresh mint. I added some ginger and some lemon. That's it. Simple. Very simple. Mint, ginger, and lemon. You can add anything. You can add cloves to it if you want, you know. Cloves to are very, very good. Mint is gonna help you start a beautiful day. It is relaxing. It is stress relieving. It is stress relieving, guys. If you are stressed, go for mint. And it's gonna help you have a better sleep, a better, beautiful sleep. You're gonna sleep like a baby. You know when a baby overfeeds, they sleep and sleep, and you even ponder and ask yourself, is this child just sleeping? Because they've overfed, they're so full, and they'll sleep and sleep. They're so satisfied, they don't have any issues, they don't have any problems. They start crying only when their diaper is wet or their napkins are wet, you know. That's it. So when you're stressed, you know, go for some mint. It's gonna help you. Really, it's kind of self-relieving. You can even boil the mint and inhale. You know, when you inhale it, it is so relaxing. The mint is so relaxing. Go same with lavender. Lavender is releasing. It releases stress. It is, you know, soothing. Lavender is soothing. So if you feel stressed and tired, you know, you can boil those things and inhale. Can I add little No. No. Did you hear that? No, Joycey. No. 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 You can add honey. And she laughs. She laughs, and she knows what she knows is wrong, actually. She knows she's not supposed to add sugar. Joyce, we are not adding sugar. We are running away from sugar, sweetheart. But if you have honey and you want to have it sweet, you can add your honey to it. Yeah, you can add honey, but please do not add sugar. Do not add sugar. When you add sugar, you're just, you're just wasting your time. We're here to detox, to detoxify, to cleanse the body. You know, then you're going to add sugar in there. What are you doing? You're just wasting your efforts. Your efforts are just going in, in the bin. We are not adding sugar, Joycey. No sugar, guys. We are not adding sugar to this water challenge. It is a no sugar water challenge. I didn't want to make it a no sweetener water challenge because I know some people cannot do water without adding something sweet. So you can add your honey. Please, you can add honey because honey is natural. Just make sure you get the original honey. Make sure you get your original honey. Just make sure you get original honey. Don't get adulterated honey, all these things that you buy that is, we don't even know what has been mixed in the name of sugar, in the name of honey. Let's try as much as possible not to add sugar to our water. Let's drink healthy water. We are here to drink water, and your water should be healthy. It should be healthy. If your water is not clean as water itself, it should have some healthy properties like mint, lemon, ginger, cinnamon, cloves, turmeric, black pepper, cucumbers, these things. Yes, honey. But yes, honey. You can add honey, Joyce. Hi, my sweet tooth babe. You can add honey, but make sure, please, make sure your honey is original, it's natural, it has not been touched. Make sure your honey is natural. Just make sure your honey is natural. So here, I'm going to be drinking this. I'm going to drink this. It is refreshing. The aroma is so beautiful. You can also boil it. I just decided to pour hot water on it, but you can boil it and let that aroma really cover your house as well. You can just boil it and let it boil in your room. You know, if you have recently I've not been able to find lemongrass. Sometimes I just boil lemongrass with how to call it. I just boil lemongrass with cinnamon. I just let it boil. I let it boil and I boil, and then it's gonna diffuse like it works like a diffuser. You just boil it, and then let it cover the whole house. That vapor boiling is gonna work like a diffuser. The whole house is gonna smell beautiful, and you're gonna feel relaxed. You can do that in your room. You can even do it in your water boiler. You know, if you have your water boiler, you can just put it there, leave it open. Leave it open. It's going to boil continuously, and it's going to infuse the water, and then the water will diffuse the house. The vapor and everything will work as a diffuser in the house, and you're going to feel relaxed. You're going to feel relaxed, and the smell of, oh God, the smell of lemongrass is so lovely. That is so lovely. But I remember I used to hate this as a kid, because we have this traditional way of getting rid of fever and everything that my mom used to do. I don't know about you guys, but in Cameroon, they always do it. They'll mix lemongrass. We call it fever grass. They mix lemongrass with papaya leaves or pawpaw leaves and guava leaves with some lemon. So my mom will always boil that and then give you some to eat. Is a very strong concoction. They'll give you some to eat, and then they will cover you with some. So you're gonna inhale that vapor. You're going to inhale it. It covers you. You're gonna inhale it and sweat. So they say when you sweat, you're sweating. Part of the fever is you're releasing part of the fever through the sweat. How many cups you drink in a day, sis? I drink as much as I don't count, but this in the morning, since I started this challenge, I drink 2 of these minimum in the morning. And then throughout the day, I make sure I hydrate. I make sure I drink. I drink a lot of water. I try to drink a lot of water. And this challenge has really helped me to drink a lot of water. A lot of water. Because I have in my mind that I have this challenge, and the moment I'm asking somebody to drink, I also drink. The moment I ask somebody to drink, I also drink. When I'm going out, I'm going to work, I make sure I have my tumbler with me that is filled with water. The moment I come back home, I know I need to hydrate. So I can't really tell exactly the number, but maybe I should count. Maybe I should start counting, because you're not the first person who has asked me this question and I've not been able to answer. But I know I drink a minimum of 2 liters of water daily. I drink a minimum of 2 liters of water in a day. Yeah, that's the minimum I take. Yeah, that's the minimum I take. But I've not really taken time, I've not taken time to count. And again, I try when I'm cooking, I also try to drink water. I try to have some water next to me when I'm cooking, because I need to hydrate. I realize that whenever I'm cooking, I get dehydrated because of the heat around me and all. Even I don't count. Yeah, it's hard to count. Yeah, it's hard to count. It's really hard to count. But, we can make it a challenge. I can challenge myself and try to see how I can count it, but it's pretty hard to count. Yeah, it's hard to count. But yeah, let's see. Yesterday when I was cooking, I made some lemon and mint water, and I had it. I think I had about 1.5 cup. Yeah, when I was cooking, 1.5 glass, a big glass. I had 1.5. And when I finished cooking, I filled the cup and emptied it. I filled it and I drank. And later again, I had some water before going to bed. Like, I just added some how to call it, some hibiscus in the water, and then I drank. So, but I didn't count. I didn't really count it. But maybe we can try that challenge and see if we can count it. Yeah, it's still another option. And most often when I take a shower, I get dehydrated. So usually after my shower, I'll drink water. Whenever I take a shower, after my shower, I drink water. I don't know why. I feel so thirsty. Sometimes I feel thirsty in the shower. Like I feel thirsty in the shower. Yeah, I feel thirsty in the shower. And I always try to drink water. I always try to drink water after my shower. Even though sometimes I don't, because sometimes, when you're done dressing up, you start talking with one person or the other. Maybe you're on phone or you're talking with somebody, and then you get carried away, and that is how that I don't know how I'll say, but you push it you push it at the back of your mind. I kind of push it at the back of my mind and I don't drink, but I'm trying now. This challenge, like I was saying, this challenge is helping me, guys. It is not helping you alone. This challenge is helping me because I know I am challenging people to drink water, so why won't I challenge myself? So I try as much as possible to drink water. I try my best to drink to the, to not to drink to the point of flushing out all the minerals that I have in me, but I try as much as possible to stay hydrated all the time. You need to stay hydrated. You need to know your body. For example, when you go to pee, you need to make sure that the color of your urine is clean. The moment your urine is thick and heavy, know that you need to hydrate. Yeah, know that you need to hydrate. I know there's a problem with drinking water. Drinking of water is running to the loo, or every now and then. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but you can sip during the day. In the morning you can drink a large amount so you can flush out the accumulated toxins, and then during the day, you can sip bit by bit. If you have your tumbler or you have your glass of water next to you, for example, you, Priscilla, when you're at work there at your business place, you can have your bottle of water or your glass of water there. When you sit, when you're doing your thing, after a few minutes you can sip a little bit. You keep your throat and your body hydrated. You keep your body hydrated. Just make sure. They say we need to drink how many cups of water there? Is it 8? But now when they say that, we do not know what size. Some people will go for this. Some people will go for I know some people will go for something like this. Yeah. So when they say drink, some people will go for this and say they've had 8 cups. Hey, please drink some water. And make sure, please make sure you drink clean water, potable water, or healthy water. Do not add sugar to your water, my darlings. I am begging you. On this note, I am begging you. On this particular point, I am begging you guys, like, to drink, to not add sugar to your water. Sorry, I got carried away by something. Do not add sugar to your water, please. And if we can cut down on the quantity of fizzy drinks that we take, guys, we're gonna you're going to see a change, and it's going to be a positive one. You're going to see a change. There are people who do not like drinking water. There are people who do not like drinking water at all, and we are here to encourage you that these are the ways you can drink this. It doesn't feel like water. It feels like some kind of punch, some kind of mixture of something, fruits and herbs mixed together. You can add other things. You can add cinnamon to it. You can add these things and give your water more value, so you don't feel like you're drinking only water. But please try to cut down on your intake of fizzy drinks. The sugar content in there, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. I know we can't, with the life we live now, we can't be 100% healthy, but we can try to go close to 75%. That's what we're struggling to do, yeah? That's what we're struggling to do. All right. This is lovely. You can just drop cloves in your water. You can just drop. You must not put, it must not be a cup filled with lots and lots of things. You can drop just lemon. You can drop mint. You can drop ginger. Still here. Thank you, Sissy. Thank you so much. You can go ahead and you can just drop a cinnamon stick. A cinnamon stick will go a long way to help. Just a cinnamon stick, and it provides sweetness. Joyce, you will like sweet things. You can use cinnamon. Cinnamon also, if you drop cinnamon in your water or you boil cinnamon, it has a natural sweetness that it gives. Natural sweetness. It is beautiful. It is natural, but it's really sweet. Sometimes my water gets so sweet when I use cinnamon. For example, if I drop cinnamon in my cup and I put some hot water, let me say in my tumbler, or yeah, in my small flask, and I drop cinnamon in there, sometimes I actually get pissed with the water because it gets so sweet. Because it stands there, it infuses the water, and the sweetness, it produces that sweetness. Sometimes I don't like it. Sometimes I feel like I want to drink my water. I just want to drink my water. I don't want sugar. I don't want to say it's not sugar, but it's some sweetness. So sometimes I don't like the sweetness because it's pretty sweet. Cinnamon is sweet. So if you want to drink some sweet water with natural stuffs, you can go ahead and add cinnamon to your water. Especially the sweetness will come out so fast when you use hot water. If you use hot water and you allow it to seed and infuse your water, the water is going to be sweet. Yeah, it is going to be sweet. So you can drop cinnamon in your water. You can go ahead and drop turmeric. Turmeric is so powerful. When you drop your turmeric, make sure you add some black pepper, because black pepper helps your turmeric it helps extract the goodness from your turmeric, and your body is able to absorb, absorb all that beauty that is found in turmeric. So it's always advisable to add black pepper to your turmeric whenever you want to drink your turmeric. And turmeric is something, oh God, oh God. You can add it in your smoothies. You can add it to your food. You can play around with turmeric as you want. And turmeric has this beautiful benefit. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It has, oh God. If you're suffering with things like cyst, with this pain, I'm telling you, make turmeric your friend. Make turmeric your friend. Make turmeric your friend, and you will see the changes. Drink turmeric and make turmeric your friend. You're going to see the benefits. Just make sure you get, good original turmeric. If you can place your hands on the fresh ones, you're good. Drink turmeric, make turmeric your friend. Drink it morning, afternoon, evening, and see how it's going to ease your pain. I am telling you guys. I am telling you. Yeah, my darlings. Yeah. I am telling you, honestly. I am telling you. You can add chia seeds. Chia seeds goes a long way as well. Chia seeds is packed with its own beauty. You can also do your own research. When we name these things, when we mention these things, do your own research. Empower yourself. Read, get more knowledge on these things and know which works for you. Know which works for you. Know what you need. If you're always constipated, or if you're working on your weight loss journey, if you're one of those people who keeps complaining of how I have a large appetite, I don't know how I'm going to cut down on my hunger level. I'm always hungry. I always feel like I want to eat. Guys, try chia seeds. But I always make this point. When you are about to use your chia seed, make sure you soak your chia seeds. Make sure you soak your chia seed. Soak your chia seed until they absorb water and they give you this jelly-like texture. Do not just put your chia seed in water and start drinking just like I added lemon, or you just add lemon to your water and start drinking. Please, no. No, you're going to be doing yourself more harm, like extreme harm than good. So when you soak your chia seed in water, good morning, beautiful, good morning, sweetheart. When you soak your water in your chia seed in water, please let it sit. You can let it sit overnight. You can let it, overnight is fine. It's actually the best option. It's the best option. Put it in your water before bedtime, go to sleep, wake up in the morning and drink. When you drink, you see that jelly-like texture. Some people don't like the texture, but it's good. I love it. I love the way it feels in the mouth. It's just like nothing. It just slides and goes. It slides and goes, you know. If you love Adam fruit, if you love passion fruit, I'm calling Adam fruit, that's how we call it in my country. If you love passion fruit, the feeling you have when you eat passion fruit, you're going to love chia seeds, because passion fruits are a bit jelly like, the slide in the mouth. So, but chia seeds literally, they basically don't have taste. To me, they're tasteless. They're just there. They're just there. So if you want to add more taste, you can add lemon to your water. Oh God, when you add lemon to the water, add again. Thank you so much, Sissy. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. So when you add chia seeds to your water and you add lemon to it, it is lovely. It is refreshing, and it's gonna keep you full. You know, when you take this, you're going to feel so full that you're going to forget about food, you know. You're going to forget about food. Honestly, you won't be hungry. And this is going to work. So it's going to help you cut down. Kind of. Remember, only water can help you cut down. Yeah. Because water helps, you know, it helps your body absorb the good things that are in whatever you add. And it's going to help you improve on your level of digestion. And then you're going to flush out what you don't need. You're going to, send out the waste. Now, when you take chia seeds help in digestion, because why? Chia seed is packed, it is loaded with fibers. It is loaded with fibers. So when you take it, it helps improve on your level of digestion. It helps. And you're going to go to the you're going to go to the other room and do what you need to do with ease. You're going to do what you need to do with ease. You're not going to strain. It is called a rest room. You need to rest when you get there. When you're in that room, all you need to do is relax and let everything come out with ease. You don't need to, you don't need to feel frustrated. You don't need to feel pains. So when you drink chia seed, it helps in digestion. And again, I'm still emphasizing on the point that when you are about to take your chia seed, make sure you soak your chia seed for at least 20 minutes. Let it soak, let it absorb the water. It's going to absorb the water. And you're going to see when it absorbs all the water, it settles. It kind of settles at the bottom of the glass. Because when you just add it in water, it stays on the top. It's like it floats. Don't drink it at that point. Please do not drink it. Do not drink it. It is still very dry. Do not drink it. You can add chia seeds to your salad dressing. You can add chia seeds to your salad dressing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If you want to have the benefits of chia seeds every day and you don't want to add it to your water, you can add it to your salad dressing. You can add it to other things. Yeah? And it's going to help you. And you're going to see yourself staying for hours without feeling hungry. I am telling you. I am telling you. So, as I was saying, talking about drinking water, talking about water being a healthy option, yeah. We have this challenge coming up. A challenge I need to remind you guys. I don't think Joyce is aware of this. I don't think Joyce is aware. So I need to remind you guys on this. Like, we have a challenge in another challenge. We have a challenge in another challenge. And that challenge starts in 2 days. We've got 2 days to go. Yeah, today is the 25th. So we have the 26th and the 27th. It is going to be an only water challenge. Meaning, Joyce, we are going to be drinking water. We're going to be going for just water for 72 hours. Yeah. But this morning challenge, this drink water challenge stays. It is not eliminating this challenge. This challenge continues. We're going to be drinking our water. We're going to drink our water. But what I'm going to be doing is just drink water for 72 hours. I'm not going to be eating food. And if you want to join me on this challenge, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. I'm going to be carrying you guys along. You know, if I give up along the way, I'm going to let you know. But if I win, I'm going to let you know. And in between time, I'm going to be doing some lives, and I'm also going to share I keep saying it on my live streams. You can download Easy Fast. Easy Fast. It's an app. It's gonna help you, with your fasting. It's gonna help you. It's gonna tell you the number of hours you fasted so far. It's gonna help you choose what kind of fast you want. So you set your time. You set it on your app, and then it takes you along. It carries you along, and when you're done, it actually tells you, like, you can double check and see. It tells you like, oh, you've covered your 72 hours, so now you can end your fast. Because sometimes you might not really know how to count your fast. So the moment you want to start with your fast, when you're ready and you say, I'm starting my fast, then you go to your app, set your timing, set the number of hours you want to fast for, and then you go. So I will be starting my fast on the 27th evening, because I want to make it easier for me. It is easier, and I'm encouraging everybody who wants to join to start in the evening after your dinner. Once you start, after your dinner, then you can start with your fast. Yeah. So you're going to fast all night. It's going to be easy for you. And then in the morning, when you drink your water, you're going to feel full after drinking your water. And after your water, more arts. Thank you, sweetheart. Then after drinking your water, what was I saying? After drinking your water, you feel full, Then in the afternoon, somewhere in the afternoon, if you feel hungry again, just go ahead and drink some more water. When you drink that water again, you feel full. And then if you want to snack, just go and get some water. Then in the evening, oh my God, before you know it, it's already evening. Then you drink some more water, and then you go to bed. Yeah, you go to bed. And there you can spend the whole night again fasting, and you find yourself, oh, I have already covered 24 hours. Then you start feeling happy. You start enjoying the process. You start feeling light. You'll be like, I feel light, especially when you're one of those people who eat without control. Like, you eat anything that passes you, anything that passes, you take it in. Anything, like, your appetite is so large and you want to really work on it. Let's try this together. See you on the 27th with this challenge. Let's try it together. You can join me. It is really going to help you. You're going to kind of detoxify. It's a kind of detox. It's a simple, natural detox. Like, just simple, just water. You don't take anything. We are not taking any lemon. We are not taking Mama Lesko. Good morning. And a fruitful day. I wish you a fruitful day as well. A very beautiful day. Today, Mama Lisco, we are taking ginger, lemon, and mint, fresh mint. We are taking fresh mint. So, Mama Lisco, I was talking about our fast of the 27th. I don't know if you're going to join me. I don't know if you're going to join me on this fast. We're going to be fasting for 72 hours without eating any food. You can join me. This is some kind of some kind of detox. It's a powerful detoxification, because you're just using water to cleanse your body, to cleanse your inside. Guys, it is a tough one, but it is a good one. It is a tough one, but it is a good one. I want to sleep, sis. Leave you on to the end. Oh, thank you so much. Have a beautiful sleep. Enjoy your rest. Enjoy your sleep, sis. See you when you wake up. Enjoy your sleep. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you so much. All right. Elizabeth is my auntie. She's my older sister. She's my mom. She's my Elizabeth is my sister. She's my elder sister. So you can welcome her anytime, any day. She's not a content creator, but she's my elder sister. She's always here to support me. Always, always, always. Yeah. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we are gonna continue drinking our water. We're done with our first cup of water, and we're going to be starting. I'm going to refill my cup. Yeah, so this is what we do. We refill, we replenish, we refill, sorry. We refill, and we drink, and we try to drink all day. We try to hydrate all day. We make sure we hydrate all day because our body needs to stay hydrated, guys. Our body needs to stay hydrated. And guys, for those of you who are in Europe, Canada, and America, and all these places, winter is already around the corner. It's beginning to, it's beginning to sound like winter. It's beginning to smell winter. Yeah, it's beginning to smell winter. Places are beginning to get cold. Yeah, it's autumn or whatever, but places are beginning to get cold. And guys, you need to stay hydrated because I know during cold seasons, people tend to not drink water. Hey, Mama, let's go. Sorry. Mama Mina, see? Good morning, Mama Mina. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mama Mina. How are you? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Have a blessed day, sis, and everyone. Thank you so much. You too. Have a sweet dream. Have a sweet night rest. Have a beautiful night rest. No nightmares. Yeah, no nightmares. May the angels of the Lord stand by you as you go to bed. All right. Okay. So I was saying that people tend not to drink water when places are cold. I am one of them. And that is why I always go for warm water. It is I prefer to go for warm water because it is easier to drink warm water when places are cold. Most often, people do not like to drink water when places are cold. Like they feel they don't need water. They feel they're not going to be thirsty, or they don't feel thirsty at all, compared to when places are dry. And that is why you see people tend to have very dry skin, like very dry skin. Very dry skin. It is in winter and autumn and that you'll see people with very dry skin. In summer, you don't see people having very dry skin. Why? Because the heat pushes them to drink water and they get hydrated. The heat pushes them to drink water, and in the process of drinking water, you hydrate yourself unknowingly. But in winter, in autumn, when places are getting cold, people shy away from drinking water. We run away from water, like places are cold. Oh my God, wait. People just run away from drinking water. So this is the time we need to encourage ourselves to drink more, because we do not want to stay dehydrated, do we? We do not want to stay dehydrated. Look at my mint. So I'm adding more mint here. I'm going to add more mint. This is already done. This right here is weak. It is weak. It's weak. So, yeah, we're going to add this one here. Sometimes I like to chew this, guys. I like to chew this. It's too hot. I'm just going to let it cool a bit. And I'm going to enjoy it. So, for those who are just joining, today we are having lemon, mint, and we are having lemon, mint, and ginger water. So yeah, we are having lemon, mint, and ginger water today. I'm good, Priscilla. Finally steps in cooking for my son. What are you cooking today? Are you going to make the pies? Are we going to make the puff puff, the meat pie and everything? Are we going to make it? Yes, we are going to make it. Mama Mina, we are going to make those meat pies and some pancakes. We are going to make them today. Mina has been very busy. Like, she's been busy. Yesterday, I was on her live stream. She had made, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think, yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. She made some, the meat, the lemon is slapping me really hard. I had to chew it. That's why. It really wakes you, you know? It wakes you. So, she had made some stew and some jollof rice, you know. And I was like, have your mother, guys. Have your African moms. Yeah, because African moms will always do that. All right. So here we have some ginger. Today I chopped the ginger. I did not blend it. I did not grate it. I just chopped them. So today we have oh, setting up to go live. Oh, okay. Oh, this ginger. Are you going to be, what are you going to be doing, Mama Mina? What are you going to be doing? Pancakes and puff puff. All right. Oh, yeah. You're tired. Those are, yeah, those ones are easy and quick. They're easy and quick. Is he having couldn't do the meat pies? Yeah. Is he having is he going to be having a microwave? We are taking him to school today. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, today is a D-Day. Today is the D-Day. Oh. Anyway, today you won't be crying because you guys are already pros. I was asking if he has a microwave to be reheating the puff puff and pancakes, or how is he going to reheat the puff puff? Because after, when puff puff stays for like 3, 4 days, 5 days, it becomes kind of hard. But when you reheat it using a microwave or an air fryer, like the air fryer especially, it becomes as fresh as new and so delicious. So delicious. So delicious. Have your African moms, guys. Have your African moms. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mama Mina, I was reminding people of our beautiful challenge in the challenge, which is our oh, the school provides. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. See, Ajabota schools, schools abroad, they'll provide those things. Ha, Cameroon. Hey, your parents will buy everything. Your parents will buy everything, literally everything. Yeah. And sometimes you might not even be able to use it because of... Chana, I couldn't sleep last night. It felt like my heart was being pulled out. Why? Why? Because he's sleeping today? But I thought you were used to already. I thought you were... You said on your live stream like you guys were used to the first one was so hard, but the second and now the third, so you guys are already used to. Ah, he, Mama Mina, I can understand, but it's okay. He'll be back before you know it. Hey, oh yeah, that's life. I remember there's one Nigerian lady. There's one Nigerian lady. I know you're not on Facebook. It's a lady I used to follow her. She used to dance. Now I don't really follow her anymore. Like now, she used to dance with her daughter, and she does a lot of preaching and sorts. So because she had gone through a lot of trauma, challenges at work, and these things, she was kind of, I don't know if I would say stigmatized or marginalized by her own people. So the only way that she used to bring to add value to her life or to bring life or joy in her life and family was dance. I've forgotten how does she, what's the name of her channel again? I've forgotten. Dance for Health, something like that. Dance for Health or something. And her first daughter, her first child, yeah, her first daughter, she just graduated from the university. But the year she was going, oh my God, when this girl passed and was about to go to the university, this lady was so frustrated. She was like, Bay is leaving. I don't know what I'm going to do. She, you know, she was behaving like you. and and people were talking about, oh, very soon Bay is going to get married and sorts. And the mom didn't want to hear. When somebody typed that comment like she's going to get married soon, she was like, she was rebuking. She didn't want to hear. Like, she's still a baby. She's still my baby. It's been, I don't know, is it 2 years or 3 years? She has graduated. She's a very big girl now. And now the mom is talking about, she is the one who even talks about these things now. She's the one who talks about these things. She discusses these things. And like it was just yesterday she went to university and now she's out already, and everything seems like seems okay. Everything has come back to like to normal. But whenever she came back from school, when she visited from school, the mom was always very happy, like very very happy. She'll always go live and say, your girl is here, see what we have here, and things like that. So I don't know how often you guys go on holidays there in the UK, but I think, you know, before you know it, there will be one weekend he's going to pop on, or you guys are going to visit. I remember when I went to university, my mom will visit us once in a while. Like she will visit once in a while, and she'll come with some homemade food, you know, some homemade food. I hated pasta. Like I don't really like pasta that much. I don't really like pasta that much because my first year in university, I had to cook a lot of pasta. I remember when I was going to school, my mom bought um, this 5 kilograms of pasta, this big pack, 5 kilograms of pasta. And when you come back from school, you're tired and drained. The quickest and easiest thing you're going to put. Chana, I'll go now. I enjoy being here. Thank you so much, sis. I'm going to stop by anytime soon. Thank you so much. You know, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day, Priscilla. Have a beautiful day. So how would I say, you know, when you come back from school tired, drained, exhausted, and you need to eat something, you just make something quick, and that thing is always either pasta or rice, like quick, quick, quick. I grew to dislike pasta because I ate pasta for 1 year. I ate it a lot. But I remember, because that's something we barely cooked in our house. Like my mom will hardly cook it. It used to be on those lazy evenings that, you know, there is no food and she wants to make something quick. She's going to make some pasta. So when I was going to university and she bought this five kgs of pasta, I was so happy. You're so happy, like, I'm going to be eating pasta when I want. But at one point, I wasn't interested anymore. Pasta was not for me. And even now, I just eat pasta because, you know, sometimes, but pasta is not something that. So, anyway, Mama Mina, that was by the way. So, everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. So, Mama, don't cry. Mama, don't cry. Don't cry. It's going to be harder even when you come back from, when you come back in the evening. It's going to be harder. You're going to feel, I don't know, you're going to be more worried. But after 1 week, 2 weeks, everything's going to be fine. Anyway, so guys, we are here reminding ourselves to drink water every morning. Every morning. Every morning. Places are getting colder. Places are getting colder. Places are getting colder, and you and me, we all know that when places get very cold, we do not like to drink water. We do not like to drink water. When it rains and places get cold, what do we want? We want to wrap ourselves in a blanket. Sometimes what we're going to take, especially in Cameroon, is some pap. We're going to take pap because pap is hot, or some tea, you know. You just want those hot, very hot things. So you can also try to have hot water, warm water, to help you drink water. You know, drink water. What we want when places are cold: pap, pepper soup, pap, pepper soup, pap, pepper soup. Though they're watery, but we need to add, because the quantity of pepper soup you're going to eat cannot replace water. It can never replace water, because in that pepper soup you have, you know, you have some obstacles. You want to have some fish, some meat, some plantain, or some potato, or some yam. You want to have those things in your pepper soup. So at the end of the day, you're having just a little amount of liquid, and you want to have more of, I know, I'm talking from experience. I know ourselves. You want to have more of meat and fish, and and when you have those things, you need water to digest them. So we need to try to drink water. This is the moment we have to encourage ourselves. We need to push it. We need to push it, guys. We really need to push it. Yeah, we need to push it. So I'm here encouraging you and encouraging myself. It's time to drink water. And water does not only help, you know, in digestion, it kind of help detox. You know, it's some kind of natural detox, guys. And when you add things like lime, lemon, ginger, cloves, turmeric, cinnamon, cucumbers, it is lovely. It is lovely. I am telling you guys, it is lovely. So, are we drinking our water? Are we drinking our water? Are we drinking our water? Congratulations to Mama Mina. Yesterday I was talking with her, and she was like, she wasn't drinking water. She wasn't drinking enough water, but now she tries as much as possible to drink water. While she was cooking, she was drinking water. I was there observing. She had about 3 glasses of water, and that was a good one. That was a good shot, you know, because when you're cooking, you know, she cooked how many bowls of stew. You know, when she dished it, we had 6 and 2 and 1. Yeah, there was 1 large one for the family, 6 for the son, and 2 small ones again. So it was a lot. Then she made some jollof rice. Do you know the heat that is in the kitchen? And then she grilled some chicken. The heat that the oven produces, we might not, you know, you might not realize that is dehydrating you. That you're soaked in heat, and you're kind of, even if you don't sweat, but you're dehydrating in one way or the other. Some people do not sweat, but they get dehydrated. Yeah, even if your pores are not too open, you get dehydrated somehow. Even if you do not sweat, like physically, nobody sees how water pours out, like, because some people really sweat. Some people really sweat, and you see water pouring, you know. But some people don't. It doesn't mean that you do not dehydrate. You get dehydrated. Yeah, you get dehydrated. Hi, Mary Easy Recipes. Welcome in. How are you doing, big sis? How are you doing? Happy Thursday morning. Welcome to today's water challenge. Today we are having some mint. Today we are having some fresh mint in our water. We're having some fresh mint here, some ginger, and some lemon. That is what we added into our water today. And I was just reminding everyone about our challenge, our big challenge that is coming in 2 days. Our big challenge is on the way. It's going to be powerful. Our drink water only challenge. We're going to be having water for 72 hours. Anybody is free and welcome to join, but do not over push yourself. If you think you can do it, if you think you can do just one day, go ahead and do one day. If you think you can do two, just go ahead and just do what works for you. Do not over push yourself. One day at a time, one step at a time, and we're going to get there. We are going to get there one day at a time and a step at a time. We will get there. All right. So, Mina, Woody. Mary Easy says, good morning, Mina Woody. Hello, Mina Woody. Good morning. Yeah. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So how are you doing today, Sister Mary? How are you doing? How are you doing? How is everything? How is your morning? How is your health? And are you drinking your water? Of course, I know you're drinking water because you're also on the healthy side. You eat healthy. You know, you have some beautiful healthy tips. Guys, if you want to know some healthy tips on how to, use fruits and vegetables and make beautiful healthy recipes, visit Mary Easy Recipes. She has some beautiful little tips that she shares on how to grow, how to harvest, some of the benefits of certain things. Lavender, oh my god, when I saw her harvest lavender, I just wanted to get into my phone because I love lavender. I wanted to get into my phone and grab some lavender from her hands. She made some essential oils. She showed you how to do certain things. She explained some of the benefits of lavender. Like I'm saying, lavender is very soothing, very calming, and relaxing. It helps. It helps you have a better sleep, guys. Lavender helps you. It improves your sleep. If you're struggling with sleep, try lavender. Use lavender essential oil spray on your bed. Inhale lavender. You can drop it in some water and inhale. You can have some lavender as tea. Oh my god, it is lovely. It is lovely. It is lovely. So yeah, Mary Easy says everything is fine. Thank you. Thank God. We are happy to be healthy. We are happy to know that everybody is fine. Everyone is fine, strong and healthy. There is nothing as important. I am fine, sis. I am doing great. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just here drinking my water. And I'll say that no amount of money can buy health. No amount of money can buy health. When you fall sick, the money you have there can't do anything if so this is a time for us to make use of our time and our money. Use that money. If you have a lot of money, use the money to get some lemon. Get yourself some lemon, some mint, and drink. Don't use it to buy expensive beer to drink or expensive cigarette, because what those things do to your body is help damage. I'm not saying that you just don't drink beer for those who are beer lovers. I am not stopping you from your happy corners. I know that some people cannot even spend a day or a night without drinking beer, but try to cut down on it. Try to cut down. If you're having 3 cans or 3 bottles or 3 glasses of beer, you can cut down to 1 and then replace the rest with water. It's going to help you. Honestly, it is going to help you. I know it is very hard to just drop whatever you're doing, especially the things that you think make you happy. Those little things that you think make you happy. We have our little things we have our little things. Some people walking makes them happy. Just walking for 30 minutes makes them feel happy. If that is what you do and that makes you happy, keep doing it. Keep doing it. And walking is health. Walking is healthy. If drinking a glass of tea in the morning makes you happy, go for it. Go for it. Drink some water. Drink some tea. If drinking coffee is what makes you happy, go for it. I know I have a colleague who can't do without coffee. Like if she doesn't drink coffee in the morning, she feels like she starts complaining. I'm having headache. I'm having migraine. This is the word. She will always use migraine, not even headache. She will always use migraine, like big words. Migraine. Because, she doesn't feel happy without coffee. She'll be like, I can't walk. I've not had my coffee this morning. I need to have my coffee this morning. Like, you know, it is already part of her. It is part of her. It is that thing that makes her feel happy and alive in the morning. It is that thing that makes her feel happy and alive in the morning. So do those things, but do them with moderation. Now, if you're taking like 2 large cups of coffee in the morning without water, please start your day with a cup of water before you go to your coffee. This is just what we are encouraging you to do. If you're a coffee person and you must have coffee every morning, start with a cup of water, then go to your coffee. Yeah, start with a cup of water and go to your coffee. If you're this person who must drink, I mean, if you don't take your beer or your wine, you won't go to bed. Please, we're just advising that try to drink more water. Even I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you. I'm not the one buying it. I'm not stopping you from, from doing what you do and what makes you happy. But I'm just saying, let's try to go healthy. Let's try to hydrate, because there is no way water is going to be replaced by a glass of beer. They're all liquids, but there is no way it's going to replace it. There is just absolutely no way. So try to drink your water. Try to hydrate, guys. Try to hydrate. So, you're going to feel healthy. Your body is going to feel happy. Your skin is going to feel happy. Your organs are going to feel happy. Your liver will feel happy. Your bowels. Warm water, when you drink warm water in the morning, it helps break down those walls. Hey, who do we have here? Good morning. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. K Daily Live Vlog. How are you? Good morning. Welcome in, my brother. Welcome in. How are you doing today? K? I don't know. Let me see. Welcome in, K Daily Vlog. Okay. Welcome in, K Daily Vlog. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. So I was saying that we are not here to stop you completely from doing the little things that you feel make you happy. But we are here to encourage you. That if you're one of those people who eat, you finish you think that being happy is eating 3 bundles or 3 loaves of fufu or pounded yam or eba or achu. Please eat with moderation. Eat, because it's not by eating too much that makes you feel that makes you know that you're enjoying life, honestly. Because sometimes we just eat and eat and eat, and we do not even think that our organs struggle to digest these things. They struggle, and that is when poor health steps in. When you're struggling with digestion, poor health steps in. You don't just finish. I mean, you're not going to fry one large chicken weighing about 12 kgs, and you go ahead and you just eat it. You eat, and when you're done eating, you do not drink water, or you do not drink water before eating. I mean, what happens to digestion? Your intestines are going to struggle. They're going to struggle. You're going to strain them. We don't want to strain our organs. We don't want to strain ourselves. So we want to try to improve on our digestion, on our, hey, oh my God, I was about running to go and pee. What? Let me pee before I come and welcome you, Sister Regina. Let me welcome you in a grand style, but let me go and let me empty my bladder, please. It is full already. I've had one of these already. It is full. Let me come back, please. Yeah. Regina, good morning. Good morning, Sister Regina. Good morning, Sister Regina. Welcome in the building. How are you? Happy Thursday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am here with you, my dear. Thank you so much. Greetings from Ghana. Yes, Ghana is in the building. Ghana is in the building. I am fine and everybody is fine. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? How is the family? How is grandpa? How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks a lot. So yeah, today, Sister Regina, we are drinking Sister Mary recipe. Thank you so much for hanging on. Thanks for being there. So I was saying that today we are having some lemon, we are having some ginger, and we are having some fresh mint. Yeah. So this is what we are having. This is what we are having. And it is lovely. It is lovely. It is lovely. It is lovely. And I was telling people, like, I was saying that I am not here to stop you from drinking whatever you're drinking, but I'm just encouraging you to mellow down on these things, cut down on them and drink more water. Cut down on them and drink more water. Some people have made it a routine, a habit. It is just a ritual. If they do not drink 5 bottles of beer a day, they won't be satisfied. I'm not telling you to stop drinking your beer, like to stop completely. No, I'm not stopping you. I am not, because that is your happy place. That is what makes you happy. What's the name of the leaves? They are mint. Mint. These are fresh mint. You can find dry mint as well, maybe in stores, but these ones are fresh. I think you'll find them in the market. If you go to the market, you can find fresh mint. Yeah. So these are them. They're so refreshing. They are so refreshing. So I was saying that some people have made it a habit. Yeah, they've made it a habit that if they don't have like 5 bottles of beer on a daily, they don't feel satisfied. They feel like something is missing. They feel like something is missing. They eat and they replace water with beer. They don't drink water. They don't bother to drink water. They feel they're hydrating. You're not hydrating. You're not hydrating, darling. So what I'm encouraging you, what I'm here to do is encourage you to, kind of cut down. I'm not saying that you should just stop drinking whatever you're drinking, be it your whiskey, your wine, your whatever you're drinking. I'm not stopping you. I'm not saying that you should just stop drinking it completely. But what I'm saying is, if you were having 5 bottles of beer or 5 glasses of beer, thinking that you're hydrating, you're not hydrating. Try and have maybe 2 and then drink some water. Or you can start from having 4 and drink 1 cup of water, like replace 1 with water and see the beauty, see the change. See how you're going to feel. I have never had a hangover, but I've heard that having hangover is very bad. Like, the feeling is not what anybody wants to experience. I don't know how it feels. I will never know how it feels, because I'll never be in those shoes. But I'm saying, sometimes you should try to drink water and see, when you go to a party, instead of drinking a lot of alcohol and then you feel bad the next day, you need to feel happy. Or after an event, you don't need to feel sick. You might feel sick because you were very busy, because you're very tired, but you shouldn't feel sick because of what you consumed out of greed. I'll say out of greed, because some people, when they go to events and they just see that alcohol is pouring, they drink like their brains are not working anymore. Like, they just keep drinking. No, drink with some control. Add some water. Request for water. Drink some water. Drink water. Drink some water. And then, try to compare. Oh, this time I went to this event, I had a glass of alcohol, I had a glass of beer, I had a glass of whatever, and I had more water. I felt better. I felt better the next day. You can try. You can experience it. You can try and experience it. Yeah, you can try and experience it and see the difference. And then you compare. Definitely, you're going to choose water. You are going to choose water because you're going to feel healthier. You're going to feel happier. Your body is going to feel happy. Sometimes when you look at your skin, you feel, I mean, you're so disappointed. You're so disappointed. You're so disappointed because still here, sis. Thank you so much, Sister Mina. Thank you so much, big sis. Thank you so much. You feel disappointed because your skin is horrible. Why is your skin horrible? Because of the things you take in, the things you've been drinking, the things you've been drinking. Oh God, your body, you know, your veins are packed with alcohol instead of if they cut open, they'll just see. I mean, if they have to test your blood and see what the content is, just going to be alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. So, guys, please, please, we are not here asking you not to drink. You can make some smoothies. You can make some healthy smoothies. Make some healthy smoothies, guys. Make some healthy juices. Now wait till alcohol. Now wait till beer. Now wait till, yeah. So drink these things instead of, sometimes you see the things people do after they must have taken, like, I don't know, after being tipsy or drunk. You see the things they do. I mean, if they take a video of you and show you what you did when you were tipsy, when you drank to stupor, the things you did, how you messed up, you're going to be ashamed. Yeah, you're going to be ashamed. Some people mess their body, you know, the things they do. Oh God, I just can't say them here because I wouldn't be able to drink my water. It's so gross, like so gross. And the fun is, people are going to help you. People are going to clean you up. And then when you wake up, you're clean, but you do not know what happened. Sometimes they should let you wake up and see the mess you are in. And that is going to change the narrative, honestly. It is going to change the narrative. Or to take a video of you or a picture of you and, you know, it is going to change the narrative. Because sometimes these people do these things and then others will struggle, clean them up, clean the mess up, change their dresses, take care of them, and I'll tell you a story of a friend I had. The first Arabic word, or the first, yeah, I'll say, that got stuck in my mind was Yarab. Yarab. It means God helps me. God help me. Something of that sort. God help me. This lady was a Muslim. She didn't take alcohol. I mean, she was doing her things diligently. She wasn't doing those things. And then she got misled by somebody. They went to a nightclub, had a lot of alcohol. And I think that was her first time. I don't know, from what she told me, that was her first time. Yeah. She got back. We were sleeping together. She got back when I was already sleeping. I was already asleep. And all I could hear in the night was, Ya Rab, Ya Rab, Ya Rab, Ya Rab. When I woke up, you know, I was hearing it in my dream or in my sleep or whatever. When I woke up, I asked her, are you okay? I don't want to call her name here, but I was like, are you okay? She said, yeah. Then I went back to sleep, but I could hear her, Ya Rab. Then the volume was increasing gradually, like Ya Rab, because the pain was increasing, the discomfort was increasing. Like she was so, I don't know how I can explain it, but she was in so much pain. She was in so much pain and distress because I think that was her first time. And I think she took a lot. She started crying. She was crying. And all she could say was, Yarab, 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 Yarab. Oh, God. And now came the time, you know, for her to do her mess. She was about to start throwing up. I had to run to the bathroom, take a bucket, come here. And before I got here, everything was on the floor. Oh, God. Oh, God. Instead of sleeping, you know, what is the meaning? It means God help me. It meant God help me. Because after that, I had to ask her, like in the morning, it means, Ya Rab, it means God help me. So there was everywhere she had thrown up, everywhere on the floor. Instead of sleeping, I had to start cleaning her. I had to clean her up. I had to clean. I was like, God, what is going on? And it was smelling so bad, you know. alcohol. It was smelling so bad. But at that point in time, I couldn't say anything. I could not say a word. I just had to make sure she's fine and okay. That was just what I had to do. I just had to make sure she was fine. And I had to call her manager and tell her she's not feeling fine. She's not feeling fine and she won't be able to come to work. And imagine she had the key of, she had the key. So I had to make sure the manager comes over to our building and I handed the keys to him. Guys, when she woke up in the morning, she was so ashamed. She was ashamed of herself. Like she kept apologizing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I kept my cool, I kept my cool. When she was okay, I had to talk her down. I was like, what happened? Where did you go? And who were you with? Like, why did they have to push you to do this? Something you do not do. Like, they know you are a Muslim. They know she doesn't take alcohol, but they had to push her to do this thing. She kept apologizing. I said, you don't need to apologize to me. You just need to talk to yourself. You need to talk to yourself and not do this again to yourself because you are the one in the mess. Yeah, it's true. I had to clean all of that. But you were the one in the mess. You were the one who, if I wasn't around, maybe your job would have been affected and all these things because of what? Alcohol. They didn't encourage her to drink water, but they encouraged her to drink what she doesn't drink. She doesn't consume it at all. I don't know what quantity she took, but it was a very sad situation. But I think she learned her lesson. Because she even had to, she was telling me like that was the end. She won't be making friends with this person anymore. I was like, yeah. And these are some of the things. People will encourage you to do that because these are the things that they do. And sometimes they just want to see you in that vulnerable state, in that condition, that state where maybe she was lucky she got home before everything started. Maybe they wanted her to be in that mess wherever they were and, some kind of disgracing her. So these are some of the things. People will encourage you to do these things. So we need to have self-discipline. This is where self-discipline comes in. You should learn to say no. I remember when I was in the university, I had my classmates, together, we finished our secondary school and we happened to be in the same university together, but we're doing different things. We were in different faculties. And coincidentally, we were living in the same hostel. And I remember one of my friends, this guy came and, he wanted to offer me something. And he was ready to offer me beer. I told him I won't take beer. Can you just give me? I saw him at the somewhere after school, and he was like, he was saying it pidgin like, can't take something. And then when I came in, I was like, I'll get one yogurt. I wanted to take one yogurt. He said he can't buy me a yogurt. I should take a bottle of beer. I said I don't want a bottle of beer. And you can imagine a yogurt is like 5 times cheaper than a bottle of beer. But this guy was ready to offer me a bottle of beer rather than offering me a small container of yogurt. But I stood my grounds. I was like, I'm not going to take it. You can stay with your beer. And I left. We should learn how to have this self-control, self-determination. It is not because you want to offer me something, you're going to offer me what I don't want to take. You're going to offer me what is going to be negative. It's going to affect me negatively. I won't take it. I will not take it. Yeah. And he insisted. I was like, so you did go, like, so you're leaving without taking it. I said, I will not take it. If you want to offer me something, give me, I want yogurt and that's it. I want yogurt. And that is how it ended. Like, okay, Sissy, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I'll pass by. All right, no worries. I'm going to stop by. Maybe I'm going to raid you. maybe because I'm about rounding up. I'm leaving for work in like 1 hour. Yes, so I'll be rounding up in a bit. I just want to finish this water and I'm going to meet you there. All right, I'm going to meet you on the other side of the house. So guys, we should not push people to do what they don't want to do. Instead, we should encourage them to do what is going to be beneficial. Like if you see somebody who takes a lot of alcohol, encourage them to take water. I am here to encourage you to take water. Replace a bottle of whatever you're taking that is unhealthy with a healthy glass of water. I am begging you guys, and you are going to be thankful. in the future. You're going to be thankful. You're going to thank yourself because your body is going to be very appreciative. It's going to be, the meaning of feeling healthy. When you look at your skin, you'll be like, oh my God, I feel so, I'm so hydrated. Especially winter is around the corner. It is quite close. And again, I was saying people really get dry skin during winter. I am saying it, I'm saying it again. Most people get dry skin after winter. That's why you always hear people talk about summer skin, summer body, and summer this. Because during summer, that is when everybody wants to show off their beautiful skin. They want to show off their beautiful skin. And how do you show off a beautiful skin that you've not been taking care of? So how do you take care of your skin? Hydrate. You don't need to buy expensive body lotions. Hydrate. Start by hydrating. Start by hydrating, guys. Yeah, you need to start by hydrating. Guys, I need to... I just noticed that I was running late, actually. After talking to Mina, I noticed that when I looked at the time, I noticed that I was running late. I was running late already. What was the time, actually? What was the time? Let me double check. Yeah. So I was running late already, so I'll need to just quickly drink my water and yeah. Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays are always a rush day for me because I leave early. So that's why if you notice my live streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays are not always very long. They can be long if I start earlier, if I start very early, but because I didn't start early, yesterday I think we had just 1 hour, and today we are going to be having about 1 hour 30 minutes. So we are going to be rounding up because I need to take my quick shower, but I need to pee. I need to pee before we raid Mina. I hope she'll be live by now. I just hope she's going to be live by the time I'm rounding up. So let me just guys, all right, we're going to be ending the live stream. We are going to be rounding up. I hope Mama Mina is going to be there. I hope she must have started her live stream by the time we are ending this. I hope she's not going to waste time around doing that. So we're just going to quickly round up and so I'm just gonna have my little tumbler here. I don't have time for too much. I'm just gonna this is gonna keep my water warm. All right. So I'm just adding a little bit of this, and we're gonna be having this. And I'm just adding some cloves, guys. I'm gonna take this with me. I'll be taking that with me. I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add some boiling water. And I'll take this with me, guys. Okay. So guys, all right, let me see if Mina is there. Let me see if Mina has started her live stream so we can rate her. Otherwise, we're gonna rate somebody else because I need to go. I need to go, guys. I'm running late. I am running late. I'm running late. I am running late already. Thank God I had to look at the time. Otherwise, I would have been talking, forgetting that today is Thursday and I have to leave early. So let's see. Okay, she's there. She's frying some pancakes. So we are going to go to Mama Mina. Guys, please, we are going to Mina. Please, we are going to be going to Mina. We are going to go to Mina. I'm going to end the live stream, but guys, so we're going to go to Mina. Let's type drink. Let's type water drinkers raid. Water drinkers raid. Yeah, with some beautiful purple hearts. Yes, so yes, backup plan sorted. So I am going to raid Mina with this. We're gonna go to Mina, guys. So let's type this water. Let's type water drinkers raid, and let's visit Mina. So let's go to Mina, guys. Please. So we're gonna type that. So guys, please, I'm begging you guys. I am begging you. Oh, please do not jump off the do not jump off the plane. So we're going to be raiding Mina. I don't know, we have, how many people do we have here? I don't know. Yes, water drinkers raid. So we're going to go to Mina. Let's go to Mina and raid Mina. All right, I'm going to be ending this live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you so much. Let's end the live stream now. I need to go. So when we get there, we're going to be typing water drinkers raid. Thank you so much, guys. Let's support her for at least 5 minutes and then you can go wherever you're going. But please, let's show her some love. She's a very sweet soul. Let's show her some love. Thank you so much, everybody. See you around. Mwah. All right.